Yes. Tonight, white edition in Amsterdam. Tonight, they have a white edition in Amsterdam. It's fucking funny. They're gonna listen to a lot of devil music.
And they call it white.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has to put on white. But they're not white, they're red. Yeah, and they're fucking red. Let's say something like, you know.
Searching for the tribe? Hey.
You got contact? You got a contact card or something?
Hey.
You have some question?
So what?
You have some question?
No, that's why I said she give me the contact. No, not the local.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I believe in the strong one, creative force.
Okay.
Thank you.
Start, yo? Okay. Look. Look. I have it here. I'm selecting. Here, take this thing. Oh, I know. Okay, ready? Talk about charity. Matthew. First get the book. Matthew, what? What's a Matthew? Maccabees. What? Maccabees, book of Maccabees. Book of what? Maccabees. Hey, kent u nog?
Let me ask this. Hey, chef. Hey, chef. Kom eens.
We're gonna talk to a youngster.
Hey bro, wat is je nationaliteit? Waar kom je vandaan?
Hij is Afrikaans.
Vertel je lopen Timos.
Huh?
Timos in de
Hij is
naam.
Afrikaans.
Je kan niet met wat praten? Dude, get the fuck out here, man. Hey.
Wat zei hij?
Ga op een gebouw neem een nosedive.
Hey.
Neem een nosedive.
Yo. Nee, wat dan? Wat zei hij? Man, leave these motherfuckers.
Those motherfuckers, they don't have parents teaching them. They don't have parents that respect them or give them a good beat down. If you have like this little bitch in us, you gotta give them a beat down sometimes.
Maccabees is the other book, right?
Maccabees, pak het nog. Maccabees is in de Apocrypha.
Yo.
Oh, Apocrypha. Oh. Oh, Maccabees. Okay. Shit, I'm confused. Okay. The book of Maccabees. What?
Just talking about 505.
Come in.
And they're gonna stop here now.
No, they're gonna drive by.
Iedereen is vandaag in die
Gritty.
de kap.
Zakkersbok.
Als Wilders is vrijgesproken, wat? Dan mogen wij niet vrij praten.
De zakkersbok op Maccabees.
Zeggen wat de
Nee,
fuck.
right.
De zakkersbok op Maccabees.
We mogen zeggen wat de fuck.
Chapter 5.
Don't worry.
First one.
This is a black man.
About.
Listen.
Order.
Let's go. The Suckers Maccabee, chapter 5, verse 1. About the same time, Anticosta prepared his suckers voyage into Egypt And then it happened that throughout all the city of the space almost of 40 days, where there were 6 horsemen running in the air, in clothes of gold,
Yep,
and
right.
armed with lance,
I read it again.
like a band of soldiers. Sorry.
And then it happened that throughout the city, for the space almost of 40 days, there were seen horsemen running in the air. You know, he's talking about horsemen running in the air. And you know, back in the time of the Maccabees, it was in the Greek wars, or the 4 generals. You know, back that time in the Maccabees, they saw horsemen running in the air. And you know, back in that time, they didn't have planes, they didn't have helicopters. So really, the horsemen is talking about chariots. You know, because the chariots, the angels, in that time they were the only one that could fly. You know, I read it again. And then it happened that throughout the city, for the space almost of 40 days, there were seen horsemen running in the air, in clothes of gold, and armed with lances like a band of soldiers. You know, that's talking about the angels. You know, the angels in the air. You know, because back in the time the people couldn't fly, so they was like astonished. What's that in the air? You know, what's that? You know.
Okay. There, Maccabees, Second Maccabees chapter 10, verse 24. Now, Timotheus, whom the Jew had overcome before, when he had gathered a great multitude of foreign force and passed out of Asia, not a few came as doth he would get Jewish by force of arms.
It's bad film. Read that verse. Start from 24.
Second Maccabees chapter 10, verse 24. Now Timotheus, whom the Jews had overcome before, when he had gathered a great multitude of foreign forces and horses from Asia, not a few, came as though he would take Jewry by forces of arms.
Yeah, read on.
Yeah.
25, verse 25.
Verse 25. But when he drew near, they had with Maccabeus turned themselves. Maccabeus.
It's a Greek name, you know.
Fuck that
Maccabeus.
shit. I hate these motherfucking
You know,
Greeks, man.
Titus, you know?
Fuck them.
Go on.
Maccabeus
Go on.
turned themselves to pray unto God and sprinkled earth upon their heads and girded their loins with sackcloth
Yep.
and fell down at the foot of the altar
Yep.
and besought him to be merciful to them and to be an enemy to their enemies.
And to be an enemy to their enemies, because in Jeremiah chapter 13 verse 16 said, you know, if one people is against us, then the Lord is against them. They will be destroyed too. We done?
And the adversary to their adversaries,
Yep.
as the law declared. Verse 27. So
you heard what it said? As the law declared.
As the law declared.
Yep.
Verse 27. So after the prayer, they took their weapons and went on further from the city. And when they drew near to their enemies, they kept by themselves.
Yep.
Now the sun being newly risen, they joined both together. The one part having together with their virtue their reverence, also unto the Lord for a pledge of their success and victory. The other side making their rage leader of their battle.
Yep.
Verse 29.
Yep.
But when the battle waxed strong, there appeared unto the enemy from heaven 5 commonly men upon horses.
Read that sentence again.
But when the battle waxed strong, there appeared unto the enemies from heaven 5 commonly men upon horses.
You heard what it said? So you had the Maccabees. That was in the time they were struggling with the Greeks and the other armies invading the land of Israel. You know, so they was praying to the Most High, and they were when they were in battle, they were seeing over them 5 angels, 5 horsemen. You know, so and that showed that the Lord is with us. We done? 5 horsemen, 5 chariots.
Upon 5 of commonly men upon horses,
Yep.
with bridles of gold, and 2 of them led the Jews,
2 of them led the Jews, you know.
and took the Maccabees betwixt them. Yeah, betwixt them. And covered him on every side with their weapons, and kept him safe.
Yeah, because the angels, they took the Maccabees up with them, you know, and they covered the Maccabees, you know. You know?
But shot arrows and lightning against the enemies.
Yep, they shot arrows and lightnings against the enemies. You know, the chariots, really the chariots of Israel, who the white man calls the UFO, they are known for shooting laser beams, you know, for destroying places, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, you know. They are known for that, you know, shooting lasers, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know, just evaporate someone when the laser hits you, you know. Read on.
So that being confounded with blindness and full of trouble, they were killed.
Yep.
And they were slain.
That's it. And they were killed. You know, so the Maccabees, they was praying to the Most High. 5 angels, really 5 chariots, UFOs came. You know, and they shot down the enemies, the Greeks, from the Israelites. Okay, read one more verse.
And there were slain of footmen 20,000.
Oh,
And 500.
You heard what it said? It was slain of footmen, 20,000 footmen,
And
man.
500.
Hey, and don't forget it, there was only 5 chariots, Esau. 5 chariots, man. So when this time when the Lord Yahushua will come, the chariots will fuck you up, man. Fuck your fucking F-16s and your military bullshit. You're going down. You're going down. 20,000 people, man. That's a whole army, man, from one city.
And there were slain of footmen 20,500 and 600 horsemen.
600 horsemen, you know. The chariots just, boom, they shot the UFOs. You know, the UFOs really are the angels of the Lord. And they're going to come back and destroy this place as you know it. You know why? Because you driven the children of Israel in captivity. And they will come for you.
Okay.
Read Matthew.
Huh?
Yeah, Matthew.
Okay. Matthew chapter 17 verse 1. Okay. Yeah.
Chapter
yeah.
17.
After 6 days, the house shall take Peter, James, and John, his brother, and bring them up into a high mountain apart.
Yep, a high mountain. The Lord Yahushua. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. You know what I want? I want them to laugh in the last days.
Check this shit out. I'm laughing
I want him to
because
laugh in
he
the
was
last
looking
days.
at that picture and he was like squashing his face and shit.
Don't you know this is the
What
devil?
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Don't you know that?
And was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light.
Yep.
And behold, there appeared unto them Moshe, and Elias, talking with him. Then answered Peter and said unto Yahushua, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, of one for you, and one for Moses, and one for Elias.
Yep. One for Elias.
You in the middle?
Hey, the Lord's going to destroy you.
You're not white. You're
The Lord's going to destroy
I can see your blood through your skin, and you got that straight monkey hair. Humans got nappy hair.
No.
Tell him,
No.
tell him.
While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud.
You
bright cloud.
heard what it said? While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud. So Yahushua was on the mountain with the apostles, and Moses and Elijah appeared unto them. And the Lord's face started to shine, and that's when the great cloud come. What is the cloud? The cloud's talking about the chariot, the UFOs. That's going to destroy these fucking Edomites for opening up their mouth and talking shit against the men of the Lord.